Good morning, welcome back. So we're on day 2, and if you've seen part 1, you'll know we stayed in a quarry last night, and tonight we're heading for a woodland, some water, and maybe even some waterfalls if we can find them. Yesterday was good. Toes are a little bit sore today, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. And I'm with Rob from Wild Camper.
How you doing?
And John from Muddy Paws. John is our chief navigator, given that he's qualified to do it, and Rob and I are a pair of idiots.
Speak for yourself.
But yeah, we're in the Brecon Beacons in Wales, and we're having a grand old time. I nearly come a cropper. This is sorrel, wild sorrel.
And you know because it's got these 2 forks.
Okay.
The only thing that looks anything like it is, it's called Lords and Ladies, and it grows with a quite a phallic, berry covered thing. They're slightly bitter at this time of year, but when they get bigger towards the end of the summer, they've got a wonderful, they don't taste like a green leaf, they taste more like a citrusy, underripe sort of blackberry flavour. Yeah, that's the one. You might want to get a bigger one, it might be a better flavour.
Is it going in, John? Is it going in?
Yeah. Yeah, big burst of underripe blackberry. Yeah.
What a great leader, forager.
This one's for my mum.
Hi, Mum. Not a bit more than it.
It's nice, isn't it? You can cook it, render it down in butter, and use it like a rhubarb.
My mum's growing it in her garden. Puts it in the salad with all the mixed leaves and stuff.
That'd be nice.
But you can cook it down as a sweet, even though it looks like a dark green paste.
Doesn't beat my blackberries yesterday, but you know.
That's good.
I
It's
should
refreshing.
those blackberries for my breakfast.
Love a bit of sorrel. Loads of it now.
There is tons. Maybe we should just lunch here.
Yeah. You'd have to eat a fair bit of it to get filled up.
Yeah. Are those berries there, John? You know what those are?
Mountain ash.
So known as rowan. Yeah.
Well done, lads. You're learning. You're learning.
Mountain ash, also known as rowan, up in that tree.
In the comments, give me problems.
Don't forget that. Go with people that know them more than you. That's my advice.
You're in trouble.
That's my advice for any camping and hiking trip. Go with someone else who knows stuff.
You bring wine.
Yeah. Strong enough to carry wine and water.
Perhaps us get in trouble and navigate.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'd have just been walking round the car park.
Another good one. Pineapple weed.
Pineapple weed.
Grows a lot in car parks.
All the piss.
But if you take that, squeeze it, rub it between your fingers, that little yellow head, and then smell the head.
Okay, can't find my camera. Where is it there?
Give it a
You
squeeze.
don't even have to squeeze it.
Smells of pineapple.
It does, yeah.
And you can use that to make pineapple flavoured syrups.
Cool. It's not edible though.
Well, you wouldn't want to eat it on its own.
In its form now.
Try it, give it a go.
Sounds nice.
Probably just tastes a bit bitter, but you use it to infuse teas and things.
Cut the rashes.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pineapple weed. There you go, it's another one.
You're on it now.
Do you know what this tree up here is?
Oh yeah, that's. I think that's. I believe it's mountain ash. Another one.
We've come down here to the road. Down the road. And meandered our way through here, and we are now there on that junction. There. And we're now going to go down, 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 up, and then over into here.
Okie dokie.
Where all the waterfalls are.
Yeah. So we're under a lovely bridge, a rusted metal bridge. There's a little bit of rain coming down, so we thought we'd shelter and sit under here, have a spot of lunch. I'm having a sweet and sour mug shot of noodles. This was my emergency ration in case something happened to my fresh food, and something happened to my fresh food. Yeah, Rob is waving you up. Oh, we're ready, we're ready.
Crowning.
Crowning.
Crowning, not crowning, just boiling. And got other things.
It says, pour that to just cover the noodles.
So you tell me when. That's it.
Keep going, keep going. Okay.
Give that loose there, and you've got some more water in there, look.
So yeah, I can have these noodles, maybe a bit of jerky. Jerky. That's it.
A little bit more, or is that enough?
Empty sachet. Stir thoroughly. Allow to stand for 5 minutes. And then top up if required.
Okay, well I'm going to use some water anyway, so
Yeah, you add to that, and then in 5 minutes I need a splash. I have a splash. So my feet are still a little sore. I think I'm going to have blisters tomorrow. John's lent me his talcum powder and I've talced my tootsies again. There's a theme developing on this trip of my lack of experience and preparedness, because I constantly say Rob has and John has. So yeah, big thanks to both of them for babysitting me.
it's all good.
Sweet and sour noodles. Big fan. So lunch is over. We've safely negotiated getting out from under that bridge. It was a bit slippery, and we're walking on. So yeah, it's another good hour or two till we get to the woods, I think. So we'll come back. We'll come back in a while. Let's get my bag on. We've left the fields. We're into the woodland, and that is our path, which is a little bit prickly. So I'm going to go first and hit things so the two boys in shorts can stroll through without scratching themselves. And John's just double checking the map, make sure we are going the right way. And that's what I've cleared so far. Brecon Trail. So we just stopped while John takes a walk of shame.
I'm not John.
And we just beat our way through that. Well, let me tell you a story. We beat our way through a reasonable amount of blackberries.
Oh, good.
And until I decided that I had no idea where I was, when the others pointed out that we may have missed a path. So where I stopped and filmed just now, there was a little path, and the last little bit of where I was clearing, I don't know if it's a rabbit hole or what, but my foot went down a large hole full of water up to my knee.
It was funny.
And I came a cropper. And if I was on my own, I'd still be there now, because I couldn't get out. And, thankfully John rescued me, because he's, you know, qualified. Whatever he's qualified as. Hill walking, something. Yeah, no, thanks John for pulling me out. And yeah, we're gonna rest for a few minutes.
I don't think we're built like John, are we? No. We like sitting down and cups of tea and eating and drinking.
Yeah.
John's more of a machine.
He's more machine than man.
Yeah. I think we've slowed him down a fair bit on this.
Yeah.
Poor lad.
He's had time to, what's he had time to do? Instagram. So yeah, follow John on Instagram. Is he Muddy Paws? Or is he...
No idea.
Oh, Rob, you don't follow him?
I do.
I thought you knew him.
Remember.
We'll get John to say what his Instagram handle is. Oh, but yeah. I'm going to eat some Kendal mint cake, actually. For those that don't know, it was part of an army ration, wasn't it?
Pass. I think it was for climbing, what's it, one of the mountains, Snowdon, isn't it?
Oh, but I'm sure in
Some
sort of
kind.
World War One, when it used to, you know, when people had their ration boxes at Christmas or birthdays, they, I'm sure they were given a piece of Kendal mint cake, which is essentially mint essence and sugar.
It's very yummy.
And it is really nice. That's my first bar.
It comes from Kendal in Cumbria, England.
Are you Googling it?
Well, yeah.
Wilderness survival. Just Google it.
I've only got 3G, so it's slow.
Is it was it part of World War One rationing?
Stand by.
Standby caller.
Created by Joseph Wiper. There you go.
Joseph Wiper. That's John's name at the moment.
There's two companies that still make it. It started in 1869.
1869.
Smells very minty.
Mm.
It was used on the Imperial Trans-Antarctic Expedition.
Yep.
Blah blah blah. Yeah, it doesn't mention anything about the war.
Oh.
Mention the war.
What do I know?
Not saying you're wrong.
But you're wrong. But anyway.
Multiple uses. Here we go.
Mm.
First successful ascent of Mount Everest in 1953. It was on his list of food. We sat on the snow and looked at the country far below us. We nibbled Kendal mint cake. Unquote. It was the most popular item on our high altitude ration trip.
Mm.
The only criticism was that we didn't have enough. So there you go.
Awesome.
And it's a standard part of the 24-hour ration pack from the Irish Defence Forces. And I've finished boring you now with that.
Okay, I'm going to cut all that out anyway.
I know.
Right. Going to rest up and then carry on. It is 3:15. Nearly supper time. So we're definitely in the woods now. Look at this. This is pretty cool. Pine forest here. Lovely little path that we're on, so it's not too hard going. And we can hear the waterfalls. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera. But you can definitely hear waterfalls. So we must be getting there. Yeah, this is a jungle trek today. Gone from rolling fields to a bit of rainforest. Ah, lots of prickly things. It's good. It's very good. Found our first major waterfall of the day. It's pretty cool. Long way down.
Went a bit dizzy then.
So we're by the edge of a little cliff. Pretty down there. Rugged. Yeah, it's making my knees go funny whenever I turn around there. So we're following a footpath. We've given up on the waterfalls because they were full of tourists. So we've given up on camping at the falls. We're heading somewhere else now. Just trying to get away from other people, as is the way. So we'll come back as and when. Look at this.
More challenging than it looks, you know.
That's a hell of a path, isn't it? Strictly speaking, it should all be roped off. Rob's making it like a champion. So I think we've stopped for the day. I'm really tired now. My hip was hurting, my knees were hurting, my feet are hurting. Other than that, life is grand. I just had a beer and we're going to set up later. So Rob's donating apple cider with blackberries. It tastes like Ribena, which is quite sweet. Yeah, this river's lovely. I'm going to get my feet out in it later. And some trees just back there. I'm going to pitch tents in once it gets a bit darker. I'm quite near a path and people are coming down checking out this river. We'll pitch later and we'll leave early. Yeah, it's nice to have stopped.
And ultimately, the 2k away from the car. Bless her.
Ready?
It goes in.
Do you want me to hold it for you? Tastes fresh. Yeah, should be.
Yeah, I sort of need 3 hands. Make me wish I had 3 hands.
Go on, John.
You hold my hose.
If I had my Sawyer Mini, I stood like that, I could use that.
The idyllic spot by the river got invaded by a scout crew, a scout leader and a whole bunch of kids, and they were there for the evening. They had provisions, so we've moved on. John's just taking a bearing and we're looking for somewhere else. And it's 20 past 6, I think. Yeah, 20 past 6. So think I'm going to walk for half hour or so and then drop our bags again and hope we don't get invaded. So we made it to, I've no idea where we are, but we've got flat ground and green grass, and it's 7:30, so I'm going to very quickly set my dinner to go and then put the tent up while I'm waiting. It's a stunning view. Oh my god. Okay, so food's my priority. So I'll put this round as soon as I can get it in the ground properly. That wind off. And then put these pegs over to help steady my cup. Okay. So yeah. Spicy sausage and pasta is on the menu tonight. I'm just going to squodge it down the bottom, fold it in the middle, it'll fit in my cup, a bit more squodging. I learnt last night that when it's full like that it tends to boil over and put out my gas, so I'll get rid of some and then I'll add to it once it's boiling. She'll be right, mate. Right, it's dinner on. Let's get a tent set up. Let's turn that down a little bit, just so it's not raging. Right, I'm going for a tent now.
That was the other.
We're done.
Yeah.
Tent is up.
Oh.
Dinner is ready.
Sorry.
John's just having a little moment to himself. Oh, yeah, going to eat in a minute. Might blow my mattress up while I'm keen. Other than that, I'm done. Did I mention this of spicy sausage? I think I may have. Spicy sausage pasta, another first. I remember my spork. Oh, open up. That looks like dog food.
Taste worse.
Mm.
Oh, you're eating already?
It's all right.
Nice dinner. Combine spicy veg pasta,
dear.
Can't use this now. That's the problem.
Hey,
We're going to cut there and we'll leave it there.
No, hang on, let me tell the story first, then you can cut that.
No, you can't.
Okay, we'll tell the story later.
We'll tell the story when we've turned you two off. But that's going to be a You know, I'm live streaming at the moment.
Get it on Instagram.
I think my red light's brighter than yours.
It is.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
It's kind of blinding.
It is, isn't it? It's a bit distracting.
Very bright, actually. They get such a massive LED in such a small camera.
It's all light, there's hardly any camera.
Yeah.
Well, cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, to your good health.
Fantastic.
Cheers.
Fantastic
Amazing.
experience
Fantastic.
for me.
Good, would you do it again?
Oh yeah, my favourite part is the camp life.
Oh yeah, of course.
See what I did there?
And the bushcraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This mess is not ours either.
What's your best bit, Rob? Dan likes the camp life. What's your favourite bit about this sort of adventure?
I know what it is.
I know what it is as well.
Well, I think I know what you two are referring to. It's just been outdoors and with my mates
Oh,
and
you
a
ruined
bit
it.
of fresh air.
Wild camping.
It's the wild camping, isn't it?
Oh, well, that's just too obvious.
Oh.
I was getting to that, but you interrupted me.
What's my favourite bit?
Going home?
The muddy paws. Or cloven hooves. Out here.
What's your best bit?
This bit.
Teaching others.
No, this bit.
This bit. Sit next to me.
Quite like adventuring and looking at so I don't get to see a lot of the wild edibles that we've seen today. I don't get to see a lot of those regularly.
Sorrel.
Yeah, sorrel being one. There's only a few
Taught me
places I know that
sorrel,
you graze.
blackberries.
My mum's back garden.
Well, yeah.
And
I'll do
Just
that.
go there. Just forage around in there.
some tree that I've forgotten.
I hope that's not prison slang for anything. Telling me to forage around in your mum's back garden.
Just lowers the tone, doesn't it? Just lowers the tone.
Should we just go out next time, Javier? Yeah, just leave it. Might get a bit lost though. That's any
Yeah.
problem.
We just go round and round the car park.
Various
in
McDonald's.
circles. I like to be honest, I
You know
quite
his
like.
mum watches this channel.
I quite like when we.
We've heard a lot about you.
Sorry, I'll take that out.
Yeah, yeah, I'll put it in mine now.
I quite like the today when we left that. We left one bit and we hit that pine forest.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you were in your element in there,
That
weren't
was
you?
really cool. I loved
That was
it.
pretty cool, actually.
It felt quite remote.
Was that after falling down the hole?
Yeah, I quite enjoyed
was it?
falling down the hole. That was a bit of camaraderie.
Yeah, that was
Mm.
good fun.
And I like, health and safety wise, that you filled it in afterwards.
I'm good like that. Put my bag down, went back, filled it in.
God help the next person that falls into that.
You can't fall into that anymore. With a proper job on it. A proper jobby.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, that cloud's coming in, isn't
That'd
it?
be all that, those prunes, yeah. I think it's
Oh,
raining
God.
over there by the looks of it.
You can see a line of it.
Yeah,
can't you?
on the line, yeah.
Is that coming this way?
Mm-hmm. Clouds are sort of going that way, aren't they?
Yeah, it might miss us.
Fingers crossed.
It's,
I know I'm asking for a lot to be able to pack up dry tomorrow, but that would be a real
yeah.
bonus.
If it gets halfway across them fields, I'm going to go and
I don't even
put
mind
my
if
stuff in the tent.
if we can pack away dry and then it starts raining. I don't mind. So I'm having a dry tent.
Yeah, because I don't mind being wet for... I know we're quite a long way away from the car, but...
As soon as we
Pardon
get
me.
there, we can just strip off and put on our clean, dry clothes.
stripping
That's the
off.
only thing I brought to the trip, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a great shout. Great shout.
What's that?
Put some spare clothes in the car.
Yeah.
Well, good morning. I think it's raining. It's about 6:30 in the morning. I got so cold last night. I tell you. This is my down jacket, which I stuff up and use as a pillow, and I had to get it out. Lay it on top of me because I was shivering. And I got a little sort of one of them micro towels, camping towel, and I put that over my feet. I was buried in my sleeping bag, but yeah, it was really cold. Not quite sure why. I think I got a chill from we sat out and had dinner. I took my shoes off, I had bare feet, and it was very cold then. My feet froze, so I'm not sure that did me any good. I think it made me very cold. But anyway, we survived the night nonetheless. Yeah, so it's raining, so I think it could be a pack up and dive in the car job. I'm not sure if anyone else is up yet, but yeah, I'm gonna open my door and have a look outside. Oh, see what the weather's doing. For a walk this morning, up the top on the peak, do my morning thing. But yeah, oh man, it's bleak up there. It's not raining, but we're in the cloud almost, I'd say. It's just swirling across there. Just sort of came here, try and tuck you out the wind a little bit. Microphone on because it affects the waterproof capabilities of the camera, so you'll have to excuse the sound in these last two videos. It's been all over the shop. Sometimes I've had the microphone on, sometimes I haven't. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, it's very bleak. It's been nice. Wet, I think. Yeah, I want to see if the others are up, because I'm sure I heard an alarm go off from one of their tents. So, when I go knock on the door, or whether I make myself a coffee and go back to bed. Yeah, I think this is relatively it, you know. I'm gonna pack up in a bit and head home, so just want to say thank you very much for watching. Thanks to John and Rob for inviting me to this place. I had a really good time, in spite of the fact that my feet are blistered and my hip is sore, my shoulder
try and take yourself over to the Wild Camper channel and to Muddy Paws. I've got to know John a bit more on this trip. He's quite a knowledgeable chap. Did a bit of picking up plants and things. He knows a lot of tree identifications. He knows a few mushrooms. So yeah, this channel could be worth looking at. He might know what he's doing. You never know. But yeah, big thanks to Rob for driving us up here as well. I'd like to personally thank the pair of them for looking after me, because I'm a novice to all this, and they were, I think they walked slow on my path. Thanks very much. And that's it. I'm going to pack up and head off. And I'll see you on the next one.